All right. Well, hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us again on our daily missional moment. I have Connor Nunn with us. Connor was our intern last fall, and now he is coming to us from Georgia. And he's going to tell us just a little bit about how he got there. So, Connor, just the questions we've been asking people. How's this impacting you?
Well, yeah, it's definitely been very crazy and stressful. Like on the one hand, like as you know, a few people know, I have an internship with Boeing, but considering the circumstances of COVID-19 right now, my start date now is on May 1st. So it kind of stinks now because there's one thing that I needs to really consider is like I now have an apartment lease up in Everett that I need to make sure I keep up with payments. And then my parents literally just moved this past week. Our house got packed up in like 2 days, and we're all out within that time period, and we've been here since Saturday night.
Wow. So your internship's been delayed, and so for the time being, you're there with your family in Georgia. Okay. So how have you seen this impacting the people around you?
You don't see it literally, but it's definitely been keeping everybody on their feet. Like everybody's, you see it in the grocery stores, everybody's like freaking out and whatnot. And it's like people are like distancing themselves from everywhere, which is something I'm not used to, especially like being on the college campus for so many years, where there's people in close proximity and just hanging out with each other constantly. So it's definitely just been really weird and also stressful at the same time, kind of seeing this.
Yeah. So what have you noticed about yourself and the people around you beyond just the social distancing?
Definitely like just making sure we're like still in contact with each other, constantly checking up on, are you guys all right? How are you guys feeling, or something like that. And definitely like with my family, just staying together and making sure we're not doing anything that could put us at risk, like going out to eat, or not going anywhere or hanging out with people, just making sure that we're just taking precautions to protect our health and our family.
Is it different? So you from Oregon and Georgia, maybe you haven't gone out much yet, but do you notice a difference between Oregon and Georgia and just their responses to this?
It's about the same. The hotel that we're currently staying at, there's a mall like right next to it, and the parking lots are just absolutely empty. Like there's nobody around.
How can we pray for you?
Definitely like praying that so by the end of the week all our stuff will be moved into our house. So pray that all the workers that come in to help us unpack are healthy, and that I guess that everybody are able to stay healthy and whatnot, and that would be able to kind of get through like a speedy recovery and whatnot. And then definitely like for the plans right now, that for my internship that it could go on soon, like that they can uphold the start date.
Yeah, that's great. And that's with Boeing up in Seattle, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, it's good to have you with us, and thanks for joining us there from Georgia. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Technology is interesting.
It's very interesting.
Yeah.
What's really funny too is that growing up, family, your parents are like, oh, don't be watching too much TV, it's bad for you. Now it's like, we encourage you to watch as much TV as you possibly can. I'm like, what is going on? This is like complete like bizarro right now.
It is a little bizarro. I agree. But God's at work, and you've reminded us of that. So that's good. So yeah. Well, thanks everybody for joining us, and Connor, pray for him and pray for other folks. Internships and other things are affected by this, and we'll see you again tomorrow.